Hello 1776ers. Today I want to review a couple of worksheets that we did last week. The first one that we're going to review is the Chapter 6, Section 1, Key Names and Terms. So let's go through this together. Again, as usual, please make sure that you look at your work and that your work is similar to what you are seeing on the screen. If not, make some notes. First person we discussed was Henry Clay. He was from Kentucky and spoke for the West. He supported the construction of roads and canals to transport goods from one region to another. He is also very well known for the American system, which you hopefully read about and completed the work on yesterday. And yes, he ran for president not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, but 5 times. And there was no President Clay. Next person is John C. Calhoun. He was from South Carolina and spoke for the South. He opposed tariffs because he was from the South. And remember, the South was buying most of their goods from either the North or from Britain. And they were hoping to get the cheaper goods. So it didn't make a difference who they were purchasing it from as long as it was less expensive. Well, when tariffs were placed on British goods, it forced them to buy more expensive goods coming from the North, and he did not like that. He was also a huge advocate for states' rights. We'll talk more about that in a little bit. Daniel Webster was from Massachusetts. No, not the dictionary guy, that's Noah Webster. This is a different man, and he spoke for the North. He supported the tariffs because, again, he's from Massachusetts and allowed New England factories to compete with England. Word number 4 is emphasis. It's a place of special importance or significance on something. So for example, when you guys are doing your worksheets, and at the top I have instructions which say complete sentences, and I don't get complete sentences, you're missing the fact that I'm placing an emphasis on that. Was that passive aggressive for you? Number 5, charter. A legal document giving certain rights to a person or company. Number 6 is dumping. It's selling goods in another country below market prices. This is something that Britain would commonly do in the United States. They would basically dump their goods here, and people would be excited to buy inexpensive goods, but obviously it would hurt the New England factories. Number 7 is infrastructure, which is public works like roads, bridges, and canals needed for society to function. And again, that was a large part of the American system that was advocated by Henry Clay. Number 8 is contract, an agreement between 2 or more parties that can be enforced by law. You guys probably know that one. Number 9 is capitalism, the economic system in which privately owned businesses compete in a free market. Our system is basically based on capitalism, but we are not purely capitalism. We're basically considered a mixed economic system. We do have a tiny bit of socialism mixed in with our capitalism. All right, so we're considered a mixed economic system, but it is based on capitalism. And finally, number 10, interstate commerce is trade between 2 or more states. And that is it. All right, so hopefully you wrote down the correct definitions for this, and we will move on to the next worksheet.